So let's start talking about how to name simple branched and halogenated alkynes, compounds containing a triple bond. Now, for this example, we're going to leave off the halogens, but keep in mind the halogens and the branches take the same priority. So it's not going to be that much of a jump to say, okay, just name it as if one of these branches was a halogen. The thing is that the triple bond takes precedence over the branches and the alkyl and the halogens because they are far more reactive. Now, we're going to name it like we normally did before. We need to look at the longest parent chain. So in this case, and this is something that always gets me when I name these compounds, if you see a triple bond, keep in mind that there's 2 carbons there. So really this is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. So the longest chain here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to have an oct, and there's 2 options here. We can have octyne and designate the position of the triple bond here, or we can designate the position of the triple bond here. Now let's go ahead and name off our other branches. We've got 1, 2, so we have a dimethyl. And if we're going to do the oct space -ine, we're just going to put the dimethyl right next to the oct. If we're going to specify the position of the triple bond before the octyne, we're going to have our gap. But where do we start numbering the carbons? Well, in this case, we're not going to try to minimize the numbers on the dimethyls. Instead, what we want to do is we want to start the numbering closest to the triple bond because that's where the reaction is most likely to happen. So we're actually going to name this as our number 1 carbon because it minimizes the number on the triple bond. And we're also going to specify the first carbon in that triple bond. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3 octyne, or oct3-ine. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be 6, 7 dimethyl oct3-ine, or 6, 7 dimethyl 3 octyne. So this is how we name our simple and branched. And if we had a halogen, same thing. We're going to make sure that the first carbon comes closest to the triple bond, and we have 2 options here. Either specify the triple bond within the octyne, or put the position first, and then just call it the Y name.